Today we're cooking something only one Friday, boring night could come up with. The killer ramen noodle. Boiling the water. This is boring. These are ingredients. Bacon cheddar. Doesn't get more boss than that. Blueberry jam. Pudding. Teriyaki sauce. And honey. And noodles. You may have noticed that this is nothing like normal killer ramen noodles, if you know what that is in the first place, which I doubt you do. Either way, we're following the recipe by not following the recipe. It's very important, the adding of the noodles. So, about this point, your fork will be boiling hot, so I suggest wearing a hot pan and throwing it in the freezer. So, about this point, we've taken all that googly water out of this and put it in a special dish. We're going to be adding some blueberry jam. And if you do not know, what I'm using to scoop out the jam is called a knife. I'm gonna mix it up all good. Gives it that blueberry tint. Gotta love that tint. So we've mixed up all that blueberry jam scrumble-dumpshells. Scrumble-dumpshells, well, that's a word. So we're going to get this honey out, if it will ever come out. There we go, that's good enough. Also going to add personal favorite, teriyaki sauce. It's good and you know it. Great. Now, usually ramen noodle packets, if you depends on what brand you get, but usually have these little packets of joyful, tasty stuff. No, we're not using that. We're also going to be using bacon cheddar popcorn powder. Personal favorite of mine. You can use any flavor you like. I like bacon. Bacon tastes good. Bacon's awesome. I'll mix that all up. So, Colin, would you like to tell us how our killer ramen noodles smell at this point?
Like flowers.
So, if you know you're going to eat this, about this time, when you smell it, you start going like a little something like, bleh, bleh, bleh. Like, you know, you're about to ride like the galleon at Adventureland. It's okay, it tastes fine. So, final ingredient. This puddingy stuff. Tastes actually better than it looks. Which isn't saying much. So, this is our final conclusion. Help me, I'm being forced to do this against my will.
Eat it.